This is on honor mode. So.
All right, guys. So we are live actually, and we are going to be recording this for YouTube. So this is your guys on YouTube's introduction to the game. I am playing a Sork as per requested by the stream. We did a thing um, yesterday, a poll. Dub is playing Paladin, and Digital is playing Druid. So this will be your three companions that are locked in. And we'll see what else happens on the adventure as we go.
We do have a fourth slot open, should someone be willing to join in.
Absolutely. Alright, so my chat is telling me to learn Cowboy, which means I guess they are familiar with Deion Sanders potentially going to the Cowboys. If you guys are football fans, y'all know what we're talking about. If not, please ignore that last part.
Deion Sanders, he's retired, ain't he? What are you talking
He
about?
is going to coach the Cowboys, so
Oh, well, that might be all right. We'll see what happens.
interesting. If
That'd
they
be
do,
interesting.
look for them to trade Dak and sign his son.
I wish the Colts would have signed Jeff Saturday at a more opportune time. I think he got kind of grown to the meat grinder. I think Saturday could have been a good coach if he'd been given the right circumstances.
All right, so Doc, let's kick this off. First dialogue of the run.
Here we are. Get our little helper here.
If I
Never
can do
hurts
it.
to set us free.
If I can do it, I might not be able to do it.
From this place you're free.
Well, there's a
Normally
chance
we
on
do
each
it.
of us, so.
We'll see what happens.
Failed percentage.
Well, that's always nice.
We return.
I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
What up?
Alright.
Okay.
What's your
so
strengths?
Definitely not any of these.
Investigation. Yeah, there you go. That's not bad. Got guidance, of course.
All right, nailed
There
it.
we go. Nailed it.
You notice a demon.
Alright, so this enables you to now make the medicine check, which gives you advantage at it.
Got you.
Ow.
And there you
Nailed
go.
it.
With a guidance for safe.
It's
Appreciate it.
another reason why I picked Druid is because I got
Oh,
access to
well.
guidance.
Always useful.
That's about the most disgusting thing that's ever happened.
You could cripple the
Yeah, it's pretty
strange
nasty.
creature, making it more subservient should it prove
Look at the poor
its-
bastard laying in the chair that it happened to. Spare it.
And you watch it jump from your hands.
That was perfect.
Okay, buddy.
We are free.
Itty.
Freedom is ours, friend.
The creature pauses, listening. Something behind your eyes seizes in recognition.
We must go to the house.
Forgot my water. Give me 2 seconds.
We are needed.
You good now?
To the house we go.
All right. Well, that was the first dialogue check of the run. Got it done safely. Dub is AFK for a split second, but he can catch up later.
One can attempt pushing, but his positioning is difficult.
Can I not pick him up?
Okay, that one didn't work. Too heavy to pick up, so no. Not unless you had like a 20 strength.
It'd be cool if I could like telekinesis him. Too heavy for me to shove. I can't do it.
You don't even have the strength to.
Nope. I haven't eaten strength. What up, Sir Nilrum? This thing was my best friend. What thing was your best friend? What up, Rogue? Roll to seduce?
We ain't playing Bard here, brother.
No. Ben
Alright,
Kelly,
here we
how
go.
you doing? Sir Nilrum, what's good? Jaden, what's good? Ben Kelly, what's good, man?
Alrighty, I'm ready.
Let's go.
Indeed.
Alright, I am greatly looking forward to this honor mode playthrough, guys. It's something that I've never done. If you're familiar with my live streams, if you're watching on YouTube after the fact, you will know that we just completed the game for the first time. That was my first ever full playthrough. But we did it with mods. We were level 20. It was pretty easy. This is going to be the hardest test possible on Baldur's Gate 3.
Is this on me?
Yes.
Yeah, you ran
So
out.
Lazel will be following you at first, after we start things.
Which is fine, because she really doesn't do much other than fight.
Right,
You can handle
right. Yeah. She's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, she's literally a 2
Yep.
fighter.
What is this?
Yeah.
I'm breaking work. I got the Wi-Fi, so now I can listen while I work. That's awesome, dude. Isaac, how you doing, man?
Together.
Appreciate you spending your time with us. Alright.
We can
What's up, Brad?
flayer parasites unless we escape.
Let me know if you want me to fast forward any of this. I know this is where people might want to see it.
Nah, just let it play through.
Okay. I know people are kind of familiar with Act 1.
Yeah, just let it play through.
Alright.
Just
Alright.
because I'm recording
We can
this,
do
so like,
nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the beings. Then we
try to
find
make
our
sure
way
you're
out,
not
take
front for
control.
dialogue purposes, though.
As for that,
Alright.
then, it will remain tame as long as it believes we are thralls. It may be of use. in
I'm just a
fight
tank,
to
so
come.
I'm normally out running. You know how that is.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying, because like,
Just the mindset.
I have like a giant amount of charisma, and
Gotcha. Yeah, it's gonna be better conversation. I got you. This don't really matter, but I feel you.
yeah, I'm just setting the tone for the rest of the run, dude, just so you understand.
Got you. Yeah. I'd rather have it that way. You'll probably have better conversation. Alright, let's see. Alright.
Wasting his turn.
Yeah, pretty much. That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna go for the other one in the middle.
So since Dub is not going to be a two-handed
There we go.
character, we
Nice
are
hit.
going to use,
Not
Ignore
worried
the
about
Everburn?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're gonna skip the Everburn probably,
No.
unless like the first hit, the Mind Flayer just gets like a crit smash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. There we go.
All right.
What's next?
So there's our first round of combat in this run, guys. Handled pretty easily.
Tutorial fight. The imps have like a -20 to initiative.
That's actually hilarious.
I pulled off a nice crit in that fight. 15's a high crit.
How do I only have 9 HP? Like my
Sorcerer
sure.
doesn't have a very good hit die. It's like a
That's what you
6.
think they. What do you think they go Constitution?
I have 16 con.
I
Yeah,
know.
so that means you have a +3 because your
Yeah.
hit die is a D6. So you have
So think
6
how bad
plus
it would
3
be.
HP.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You
definitely
start
need
out
con.
bumming. You cannot have a sorcerer out in front if you don't put extra con on him.
I won't be out
toast
in front
early.
ever in this run.
Yeah,
Not
you
for
be
combo.
toast. As you get up in skill, though, you're not quite as vulnerable. But at the beginning, you're toast.
That's where you come in.
Yeah.
You're the blocker that
It's
I've
all,
always wanted, though.
You're gonna rock missile snaring gloves for a minute, I imagine.
I mean, that doesn't sound like a bad idea.
Yeah, I would think that would be the way to go for you until you get more powerful shit. Normally, I like to give the healer the missile snaring, but kind of rough on a sorcerer. You may need them. Depends on who they're targeting. For some reason, Digital tends to get his ass kicked. They always want to pick on him.
Yeah, because I was playing the cleric.
Well,
Yeah,
even when
they're
you were
always
playing the
picking on you.
bard,
Even the bard, they kicked it. They would really, man, they'd pick on you.
it's a glass cannon. Factual, Sir No Room.
As long as we don't roll a 1 here, we'll be fine.
Yep.
Which I have done. I didn't save it. I was like,
Yeah,
I know
it's
this
not
is gonna-
impossible to get the one.
I know this is gonna be old hat for you, Digital, but I know in our last run, you weren't the save guy. Just make sure you remember you have to save it, because I am not the host this time.
yeah, it's pretty good about that usually.
I just wanted to remind him just in case.
Yeah.
Considering this is honor mode, I don't get much choice. I have to keep saving consistently, because otherwise,
Is dormant.
it'll just do its own saves, and then at that point, there's only so much we can do.
Yep.
Yeah.
The console.
Plus, when we quit out, it will save again, so anything and everything is locked in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, Declan, what's up, man?
Accidentally make enemies of the grove? Well, I guess we're boned there.
Yeah, I'm not talking to anybody.
That's why I was saying that, though, because we don't get any takes and backsies. Like, once
Yeah.
we start, we start. There's no...
I'm not clicking on nothing.
Oh, well, that helps. You got a +3, you can only fail with a 1.
Yeah,
And
it
you got a
does
4.
happen.
It was close, but we did it.
I got a 1 one time. I was like, you gotta be shitting me.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console.
Turn your
It was
TV
almost
down.
really funny.
To this, the upside to this roll
Yeah.
is that you can do it over and over and over again. It's the tutorial, so they're very forgiving.
Yeah.
You got your TV turned down just a smidgen for me, Dub?
I thought that
Yeah,
damn
my
thing was
bad.
going to be my coffee.
My bad, y'all.
You good?
Thank you.
Your mind lurches.
Episode 1, guys, we're gonna be hammering out the small details like volume and
Wariness,
things like that.
because you have a gift with
Yeah, I forget my monitor's so clear over the phone.
Dangerous company.
I had it cranked up.
Another
campaign on
sales.
Sunday
It must
taking
be because
place
of
in the
those
same
parasites
world.
they put in us.
Oh, that's fire,
We'll
Ben.
have to wait. I need to get off this ship alive.
What up,
I'm rooting for the
Chris?
Texans to go to the Super Bowl, baby. Texans all the
We
way.
can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
AFC South for the win, baby.
Shadowheart.
Arena Sun Song.
I root for the Colts first, but anybody AFC South, I'm all in.
The Texans lost, didn't they?
There's no time to spend.
No, they won.
Oh, they won? What up,
Yeah.
Mr. T? Welcome
It was
to
a
the
close game.
stream. Very interesting.
Yeah, I think it went overtime. They won by a field goal, I think.
Oh,
On back, go!
okay.
Here we are.
Brain
Little
time.
extra EXP here.
Every bit counts.
Ooh.
Immediate critical with the claws. Nice. Unsurprising that Shadowheart Ig missed.
Bow!
Always. So far, everything's going smoothly.
We know what we're doing. We're veterans, you know.
Yeah. And when it comes down to it, when we get to vendoring and whatnot, I've been given permission to effectively do what I need to give us an edge later on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Fine
So what we will do, as far as like the YouTube is concerned, we will be letting you guys know of any changes that transpire off the recording. And what I will do is every time we're getting ready to vendor, I will end that episode. So we're gonna try to structure it in a way that we don't have to vendor multiple times in succession.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about blocking the entrance and all that, do we? Because we're just running to the console.
Yep.
We're gonna kill all the lesser things, and then we're basically just going to ignore Zulk and the Mind Flayer.
Unless the Mind Flayer really
Yeah, if the
kicks the
Mind
shit out of
Flayer
him, maybe
starts
we'll take a
going
chance.
absolutely bonkers, then we might as well
Yeah.
try to get it, only because we
Yeah.
have something to sell. Because none of us
Just
are gonna
depends
use
on.
it, but
Yeah. Just depends on how the Mind Flayer does.
I don't anticipate that the Mind Flayer goes crazy though.
Yeah, yeah. Normally he misses for
bro,
Mind
he just
Blast.
eat his whole brain, bro. That is disgusting.
And then the second Mind Flayer is like, oh no, imp, stop!
I know he's like level 9 and the imps are just filleting him. Oh, that's the sword on the ground. How come we just can't pick it up?
Yeah, right.
Do it. We will
I mean, if I thought about it, I could have set Shadowheart's prepared spell to command, and then he could have used command to help us get it.
Yeah, but it's not something that's important for the run.
Ooh, there's a nasty hit on him straight out the gate. Yeah. Not good.
Precisely why we're going to basically ignore that.
Yeah. Oh, did I miss the fire? Ah, I thought I missed
Yeah,
it.
you walked right into it again.
Damn it. Okay. I'll be alright.
Opening with a Ray of Sickness.
Just to make sure that the furthest target is done. Probably the hardest
You
to
look
get to
cool.
target.
You look cool, I'll tell you that.
Thank you.
Oh, Glass. Because you are a Storm Sork, you're now able to use Fly as your bonus action, so you get some free movement out of that.
Yep.
Always nice.
I don't need to move yet, but appreciate you letting me know that. I would like to be very carefully surrounded by my melee fighters while I'm in the back here. Just, you know.
Lazel might actually have the clearest path. We'll see. That's how it usually works out on my playthroughs. We'll see what happens.
I probably could just get there if I wanted to.
Well, you do have Fly. That helps. Yeah.
It does. You know, it does work out. It's all right.
Yeah. I usually don't have it in my playthroughs, so.
Bom, 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 bom.
Then again,
What's
you
good,
also
Zion?
don't usually play as the caster
Is there any
type
way
dub.
we can
You're
get
usually a
closer mic? Maybe not today, but it's something
Yeah.
really hard to hear you. Really?
Sorcerer is one of those classes I'll never try. It's not my gig.
It's hard to hear me? Really?
Normally the volume's pretty good, dude.
Yeah,
On
I've
the
never
stream.
heard anybody complain about that.
Mixing's always good on
I
mine.
literally have the mic turned up all the way, and it
Yeah.
is quite loud, so...
It's probably just his shit, man. It happens.
hang on,
People
let me
have
double
headphones.
check to make sure that they didn't do something weird with my mic.
Yeah, if everybody else in chat's having problems, then we know.
Volume is decent to me, I can hear just fine. Yeah, I think it might be
Alright.
used for no yeah.
Yeah. You haven't changed anything, so I don't see why it would
Nope,
suddenly go
I have
south.
not.
All right, let's advance. Let's get a nice little bump in there, huh?
Nah, I missed, but you know, why not?
Just let him know you're here, you know.
Yeah. Let them know I said hi.
Like mid. It's like the classic scenario, man. You wait, man. I'm gonna go get my dad.
It's like
My dad
anything
kicked-
where it's 2-3 people talk at once, it can be hard to decipher. It happens, it's part of gaming. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that's good.
Mehari, welcome to the stream. Is to know if I'm an idiot. I stepped outside and it's fine. I forgot how much ambient noise is in the shop. Oh, you're good, bro. Bro needs to get Warframe. Dog, Dan, you have every day that you've been here asked me
no
to play
shit.
Warframe. That is hilarious. Appreciate
Not
the
gonna
sub,
happen.
Nahari. Once again, for the YouTube crowd, we are live streaming this. So you will see people maybe subscribing, other things. I will be also reacting to chat as well as the game. Don't mind any of that. This is essentially going to be a port of the stream. So everything that goes down in the stream, you guys will get as well.
I got smacked pretty good. I'm alright.
Yeah, you burned.
Yeah, you went
Yeah.
in the fire, remember?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna trigger the boar here. No, not quite.
Just waiting until something happens here, and then I can make a...
Time to press ahead.
No, we haven't triggered. Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah,
Is the boar
I
here?
already triggered it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. I missed it for some reason.
Yeah, everything already exists up at the front line, so.
I can't quite reach anything.
Oh, I see him over there now. My bad. I see it. My screen was set in a way where I didn't see it.
Yeah, I can't quite reach anything, so I'm just gonna
Yeah, I see now.
slowly bring everybody around. And bring it around town. Alright.
Making sure to
I
pick
just
up
got in one
every
of the best
little bit
video
of
games all
stuff that's
time.
around.
What classes are in your party? So, I am a sorcerer. Serena, aka Digital, is a druid, and Dub Greenjoy is a paladin, a vengeance paladin. I look like a grown baby. Well, you have the mental capacity of a grown baby, so congratulations. We're twinsies!
Shadowheart landing 2 successful Sacred Flames.
Amazing. Wow. Super tank over here.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Oh no, Dub, no,
DM.
no, no. Oh man, I almost shot magic missile at that thing.
My feet can carry me.
Did.
Okay, well there's nothing for me to shoot.
Need to reach the transponder.
Oh. You can turn back and lob a missile at old boy. That's about it. Give you a nice RNG on that. Good thing we're not trying to fight him. I told you Lazel will get there first.
I'd like to see that be.
Oh, you're a
True.
dash. You cheated.
I didn't use any action. You guys went about killing the rest, so. Lazel might have the jumps, but I'm
Didn't
just
even
fast.
jump on that, believe it or not. She just
What
has
games
good
are my
movement.
favorite? This game is definitely one of my favorites. OpSap. Whoa!
Yeah, this game is what you would call an instant classic. This is going
It's
to
a
be
master
around. People will be
class in
playing through
RPG.
this.
It really is.
People will be playing through this game 15 years from now, man.
Agreed. Imagine if they ever
It's
made
like
like an,
Skyrim,
imagine if
but
they ever,
better.
imagine if they ever made like
Yeah.
an MMO like this. This would never be like the biggest MMO ever.
Because it'd be a 400 gig game. They couldn't do it.
I mean, Call of Duty is 400 gigs if you install all of it. It's not unheard of.
Yeah, but nobody plays 3. I skipped installing 3 and all that. I just have multiplayer installed right now. It's like,
Yeah, I got the multiplayer and Warzone installed.
yeah, that's it.
You're
all
a
I got
WoW
room for.
player? Yeah, man. I
I
love
used to
all kinds of games. OpSap. This is definitely one of my favorites. I'm also really enjoying Elden Ring. There's so many games. I like the Monster Hunter series a lot. There's some
A lot of
games.
2K.
Yeah, I used to be a very, very big proponent of 2K. It's one of the best sports games around for sure. I don't
Kind of
play it as
fading out
much
now. We
right
found other
now.
stuff.
I don't play it as much right now, but it's still a great game. Let's see. I play Madden. So many games, dude. I play literally everything across the spectrum except RTS games. What's up, Kevin? How you doing
Yeah.
today, bro?
Not a
You
big
uninstalled
RTS
2K
fan.
yet? Yep, done. I need a new external hard drive. Games are getting too big now. That's factual, Rhubarb.
You know, that new Indiana Jones game is a beautiful game, but it's boring. I don't like
Yeah, that's
it.
why I never
Like,
played it. I seen somebody playing it, and I was like, not for me.
it's
my
not for
thing.
me. Like, it's a gorgeous game. What they did, it's just, I don't
There's
don't
no
like it.
point to it, actually, and I don't like games that have no actual point to it.
Yeah, man, I don't feel like it's any skill based. Like, I don't.
Yeah, you're
I
just
don't
playing
get- I don't
through
know.
the story. That's like.
Yeah, yeah.
At least in this game,
Your
you could
options.
argue it's similar in that way, but you're actually making consequential choices, and the
Right.
combat takes a lot of understanding and ability to think.
And they have so many twists and turns that you can go off that you've never seen before, even though you've played the game.
Correct. The melee. Was
You can
very
lose one roll and
satisfying.
then
Indiana
Yeah.
Jones was fun. Really? I'm glad you're enjoying it. Rhubarb says
Yeah, I'm a
been
graphics
enjoying
guy.
Path of Exile 2. Path of Exile 2 is also one of my favorite games. And there will be more of that on the channel. What game currently gives new generation feel? Path of Exile 2. Perfect example.
yeah, it's next gen for sure. Now, see,
I
they
think
did it
this
right.
game is
They,
also next gen. Because, I mean, graphically, this is hard to beat, dude.
Path 2 is like Path 1 with better graphics. They did it right. They kept the formula. It's going to be a good game eventually.
And it's
They're
more
working on it.
accessible. It's more accessible because, like, you don't need to have, like, the sockets rolled on weapons and armor. Like, it's just better.
It's more streamlined for sure. It's a better understandable game. It's still complex in its own way, but it's more learnable.
Absolutely. Have you ever seen a sork with muscles?
As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull.
Am I good?
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
And the adventure begins.
Hurrah! Oh, we didn't level up yet.
Yeah, because usually we kill Zulk and that gets us the rest of the XP.
Yeah, and we have 0.5 on usually.
Well, not usually, but the last run I did for sure.
Well, we have 0.5 on always, but we bumped it up to 10 once we got over 12.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, this isn't... That was the first time I've ever done that stuff.
Yeah.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I was hoping you might know.
I remember the
My
ship.
favorite improvement in Path of Exile 2
I
is the
remember
added mobility.
falling.
Like having dodge rolls and stuff from the start.
nothing.
Agreed. What up, Philip? What's
Yep,
up,
for
Quincy?
sure.
What game currently... Oh, I answered that. Okay, cool. You have any idea where we
No.
are?
I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we
Dodge
just
in a
came
game
from.
can change it totally. It really is a basic part of the game that people take for granted, but there's not a good dodge on a game
We
like
might
that. It
escape,
kind of
but we
goes
still
poo-poo
have these
because you
little
gotta have it.
monsters in our heads. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Alright, let's go.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted
What
to
is
thank
Path
you
of
again.
Exile classified as? Is it an action
It
RPG?
would have been
Yep.
all too easy for you to run
ARPG,
right past
yeah.
my pod, but you didn't.
Patriots Prods, what's up? Alex T,
Lead
what's
the
up?
way.
Fridge, what's up? What happened to Elden Ring? Elden Ring is still on the channel. Don't worry. We're not done. We're just also adding Baldur's Gate 3 Honor Mode. Okay, we ready, guys?
Mm-hmm. Level 2.
Hurrah! Let's level up, guys.
Right.
Stork. We are the Storm Sword, by the way. I just got sorcery points. I don't know what those do. I need shield for sure. We're gonna take that. I got meta magic. Double the duration and conditions of summons. Nope. Twin spell. Spells that target only one creature can target additional creatures. I like that. And
Should I go protection or defense?
Defense just gives you +1 AC as long as you're wearing armor. Protection is as long as you're using a shield, and within 1.5 meters of an ally, you can impose disadvantage on an attack against that ally.
Okay, yeah, we'll go with that for sure. That's what I normally do. I was just looking. All right. Don't need command. Shield of Faith is better. I don't care for compelled duel. Do we need bless or do we have it?
we have a cleric.
Okay.
Alright, they gave me control of Shadowheart. What do you want done with her right now? So...
I mean, level 2 sounds great. We can always rearrange your spells as needed, because clerics have prepared magic.
Oh, okay, so I don't need to do anything then.
Correct.
Alright.
I can always change it later if I want to.
I don't need cure wounds, correct?
Not specifically, because we've got my druid, which can heal, as well as Shadowheart, who can heal too.
All right, I'm gonna put on Thunderous Smite. I got Wrathful Smite and Thunderous Smite, so I'm gonna put on that. Heroism and Shield of Faith. That's what I'm gonna roll.
Hack and slash RPG, I guess. That's what I call stuff like Diablo. Anyways, I'm at work. Just wanted to stop in and say hi. Thank you so much, Rhubarb.
Don't work too hard, man.
Give her guidance. We already got guidance with the druid. You made the right calls on those spell buffs. The next level of choices is far better for them. Okay. I've never played Sword. You guys definitely challenged me with this one. I'm not 100% sure on every little thing that I'm doing. So we'll see. We'll see how it works.
All right.
Whenever we get a
Give it a
chance, the next time we're stopping, let me know. I need about a 5-minute break to fix breakfast, and then I'm a bowl of cereal for my friend.
Okay, well, when we get to a point where you're not needed, you could just slink off and do that while we're doing something that we like vendoring or
All right, you just let me know. Yep, just let me know. Right now, though, I need to follow because we haven't got to a good spot.
Yep, we gotta kill the little tiny dudes, right? That's next.
The Mind Flayer, or not Mind Flayer, the...
Intellect Devourers.
That's it. Specifically, we're like looting the beach for anything and everything we can carry. Because money's going to be difficult here until later.
We do not have a limitless supply of gold because there's no mods. So everything's going to have to be done carefully here. So what I'm going to ask you to do, so that I can continue to record while vendoring happens, is I'm going to need you, Digital, to talk your way through each thing that you're doing when you're vendoring. Because I want people to be able to follow along in a way and, like, understand how we make money and, like, how it's going to be, like, possible for them to get that type of advantage. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yep. I can certainly work on that.
As this is going to be like a tutorial run, guys. So I'm going to try to teach as we're going. Because a lot of people have come into the stream and said that they're not, like they've quit Baldur's Gate because they couldn't figure certain things out. And I want to really be able to show you guys what's possible in the game with this run.
I would consider it more of a quality of life hack than cheating.
No, it's definitely not cheating.
Yeah,
like, certainly
it's more
not.
just a quality of life. I'm coming.
You don't need to come here. We're just looting stuff around the beach. Don't worry. Yeah.
All right.
So, again, some may find these parts tedious, but I want to show everything on this run. So, bear with us. Not every single section is going to have a ton of combat, but there will be combat.
We're coming up on some now.
Yes.
I like how the player screen on the side is glitched again, and it shows that we still have us attached to you, Glass.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
weird.
normal.
But I'm not even the host, and there's no mods, so I don't know what the deal is with that.
That's just the game being weird, as is per usual.
Chris says they.
And because I'm a druid, speak with animals for free.
That's dope.
Try to get in combat here.
All right, now go front.
All right. Here we are.
Vicious filth.
All
Best keep
right.
some distance, or this will be a short fight.
Where's,
You know what?
can't
I
really
should
get
did that.
Don't walk in there just yet.
Yeah, I can. I'm straight till next turn. I see. I thought
It's
that was
good that you
gonna.
ran out of movement there.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna fireball it.
You
So
almost bit the big one. He said druids are so good and sorcerers are OP and Sorlocks are the best. I might go Sorlock. I might. Not sure. Although, the poll did say Sork, so I might have to do full-on Sork.
either way, you'll
I'd
be
imagine
powerful.
Sork at level 12 is going to be pretty good.
Both of them's pretty damn good.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be disappointed when you jack him up.
The other one's like way up there, right?
One good thing about this game, they make each class feel powerful in its own way, and a number of combinations will work if you do it correctly.
Totally agree.
There's really no class that I don't feel pretty powerful on. There's a couple mods that I don't care for, but for the most part, everything's pretty balanced.
That hurt.
It could have hurt a lot worse. That was probably the minimum damage roll.
I did not get in that fire, you lie.
1d6 plus 2. Okay, so it was almost a minimum damage roll on that.
I'm going to take him out.
You fight well.
There you go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
They did me dirty on that fire. I went around that movement.
I'm going to sacrifice a sorcery point to bring back a spell slot. In case we need another MM.
It requires 2 sorcery points to get 1 spell slot level 1. So
Yeah, we don't need spells or the sword points yet.
ooh, cerebellum. Don't mind if I do.
Potion of healing, drow poison. I just realized Dub is pretty much going to be the only person that's going to be poisoning their weapon or anything like that this run. Most of us are casting classes.
I picked Circle of the Moon,
Oh, so you.
so I'm going to be going Combat Wild Shape.
Ooh. Oh.
So that way I can be either in the back line doing magic-y stuff, or I could set up with turning into a bear or an owl bear, etc.
Big boy.
Specific reason of why I chose to do this was pretty obvious, actually.
Okay, so Sir Nilram just said best mods are the Busty, Lizelle, and Shadowheart.
Never tried them. I'll have to check that out.
What do you mean by that?
I believe on
Yeah,
PC there's...
Bigger chest.
No, I know what he means, but I'm just asking what he means. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't even bother lockpicking that particular crate there anymore. I just smash it because it's easier.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
It's got 4 hit points. There's no reason to not smash it.
Right? Why waste thieves' tools?
Ah, vampire
God,
boy.
I've just been freaking
Very
choking up
scary.
lately.
I've got one of those.
All right, you guys are
brain
talking to this
holes
guy. I'm going to fix breakfast. Give me 5 minutes.
Yep.
in the grass.
Not a problem.
You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Easily. Stand back.
Can you see it?
And back, pathetic worm.
Why do I always fail perception?
Not a
Because you don't play as an elf, or you don't have high enough of a stat for it.
darling neck of yours. Now,
Which perception
Zach.
is wisdom related.
Chat, now that you see my character up close, how do you feel like it looks? I do enjoy my job blocks.
splendid. And now you're going to tell me exactly what you and those tentacle freaks did to me. Don't lie to me.
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Get off me, bruh.
Damn it! I saw into your mind. They took you. Just the same as me. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
I might have done the same thing.
A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
I'm from
Is that
Bulgaria
so?
too.
We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yeah.
That you likely would have, because tieflings are usually treated as the outcasts, especially in this world.
Of course, it'll turn me into a monster.
So you'd probably have been lucky if you were in the lower city.
Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Yeah, I think I must be getting a little bit sick.
Well, obviously
Friggin'
I would.
choking up a whole bunch.
You have so
Yeah.
many followers already. I don't want to crowd you.
Alright, meet me at camp.
I was ready to go this alone. But
That's
when
right,
I
sawed off Astarion. No one cares.
No one likes you.
Safety enough.
Okay, I'm not reading that name, but thank you so much for the
An
sub.
invitation.
Ish.
All right. Maybe I'll see you there. Good luck.
Dev, are you back?
Not quite yet, but that's okay, because we can do a couple other odd little things
Alright.
in the near area.
I am back.
Welcome back, Doc.
Alright.
Are you gonna talk to the board?
Mm-hmm.
You're all the same.
He's got animal
I
handling.
died because of your spears.
He's actually got
No,
stupid
I've
names.
got animal speak.
Good enough.
Good.
Anytime we need to talk to an animal, Digital's our guy.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Because I have the ability for it, it just makes it easier that way. And
Yeah.
then we
And
can sell
also-
any potions of animal speaking as well.
I just realized, too,
Right.
you can wild shape into, like the cats to look through the hidey holes. I'm just gonna follow him on the camera here. He's got the nature.
I'll have to lift this rock here. Move this out
Yeah.
right here.
Move the boulder, Dub.
There you
Big,
go.
strong boy.
Thank you very much. So we have a Harper's notebook in here, a Harper's map. There's a ruby, a malachite, a bit of gold, and 2 potions of speed.
Okay.
You reading the map indicates a special mark on the map that points out a little hidden cache, and that's where you get a very helpful magic item if you're not using a cleric or druid called the Silver Pendant.
Okay. Oh yeah. it casts
Basically, the
guidance,
Silver
right?
Pendant, it gives you access to the guidance cantrip
Mhm.
as long as you're wearing it. So, very useful, honestly.
Oh yeah. Can be the difference in a lot of fights.
Absolutely.
Maybe we should do that as like another run where like we're all like the same class, and it's like just see how well we do. Doesn't
We
even
talked
have to be on
about- we
tack or
talked about,
anything.
like,
We could
a-
just do like a balanced run, and like we're all playing as
Yeah, we
like
talked about doing a V run like
clerics.
that, right?
Even injured, it's dangerous.
I know we were talking about like theme runs as well, so
We could go 4 mystics and straight face roll the game.
if we do mods, yeah.
4 priests.
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted
Mystic
you.
is really
Its
powerful.
life
It
here
is.
and now. If only you
We haven't tried the Godslayer mod though. I'm sure that's ridiculous.
I think it's the most powerful.
You can't move, can't think.
New to the stream and just subscribe. Pretty chill stream to watch. Keep going. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love.
To die for it an honor. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it. But then the feeling slips.
Forcing you to love
The
it.
creature's
To
mind
love
seems to focus elsewhere. The monster lies
Break free.
exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Nice.
Free XP.
Rock.
Squish.
WXP.
Bye.
Death is too good for it.
Yet another potion of speed. We're already at 4.
We might need those eventually. You never know.
They will be very helpful later for sure.
Mhm.
I got a few javelins I'll probably use in some fights.
There you go.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for.
Sometimes
supplies,
it's
maybe.
useful when I can't quite get to them.
Dub.
Little
lead you
extra
on this.
attack.
Go to that portal
Alright.
and click it.
Alright,
You got the strong boy, so you'll pull Gale free.
I got you.
Casters have it easy too.
Approach the
Oh,
You
Yeah,
can
it's
use
not
special
bad.
caster dialogues to make it easier.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just like a straight
Either
through
way,
type thing.
Yeah.
function.
Yeah.
Yeah, charisma for the sorcerers, like you attune to the sigil,
Mm.
and then it basically allows you to pull them out for free.
Oh,
That's alright,
You
there's
need like
everybody.
a 6 to. You need to roll like a 6 or a 7.
Well, this way the stream gets to see. The stream gets to see our characters at least this way when everybody's doing different stuff.
Yeah, I want to do that to where all the strong boy stuff you do, and all the castery stuff he does, and then all the slickster stuff I do with the charisma.
Yeah, we get to see all of our characters that way.
Mhm.
Keep pulling.
It's more immersive.
Totally agree.
There you go. Come on out, Gale. You're not going to be worked out much, brother.
Just tell him to wait by the
Your
camp.
glass has got your roll here.
Yeah.
Hello.
And just make sure you tell him to go
Gale
back
of
to our
Waterdeep.
camp.
Right,
Apologies.
I got you.
Usually better. A bit
Yeah,
shocked.
the main thing we're gonna have though with Gale is he's gonna cast mage armor a lot for glass.
Say, but I know you.
Oh yeah, I
don't
forgot
I?
about that.
In a manner
Yeah.
of speaking. You were on the
That'll be
floor.
one of his few buff things.
Then I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of
It's funny, like, we
excruciating
just finished a
gestation,
run
it
on this
turns into
last
mind
week,
flayers?
and I'm still in the mood to
Process
play
known
this
as
game.
seromorphosis, and
Great
let me
game.
assure you,
I mean, it's one of the
it
best
is to
ever
be
made, dude.
avoided. You don't
Yeah,
happen to
it's
be a
great, it's
cleric by any
fantastic.
chance, do you? A doctor?
I thought I wasted my money when I first bought it, honestly, because I didn't understand the game. I didn't like it. But once I got to play with some people and I knew what was going on, you realize how good it is. It's just a little bit of a learning curve.
I suppose few enough can. Not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon too.
Yeah, I like how he states it's not exactly a common affliction, of which, in normal circumstances, yes, it would not be a common affliction.
However,
In this game,
there's a lot
basically
of people.
everybody's getting abducted
Yeah.
and infected.
Plenty of company already. Perhaps I can join
Welcome.
you later instead.
Make sure you learn the chat
I'll make
lore
my way
when
to
you
your camp and
can.
embark upon a succulent slow cook to be consumed upon your return.
There we go.
All right, good job, though.
Yeah.
I'll go about quickly sorting you out with mage armor for that.
Yeah, I'll go to camp then. Make it a little simpler.
I'm gonna chill here.
Yeah.
Go get the empty bowl of cereal.
Incense, ink pots, mugwort, all very useful things to take from your camp while you're here.
Absolutely.
I've heard you can't get blood from a
Shadowheart,
stone, but
wait here,
apparently you
please.
can get a wizard from one.
I can actually just go talk with Gale about that, so I just need to wait for him to show up first.
He's already
Oh,
here in
you
the
go
back.
back
though.
in there. Yeah, just taking the stuff out of the
You're not thirsty,
Traveler's
are
chest.
you? Oh, I do apologize. I meant to ask, are you studied in magic? Namely, are you a wizard? Which you are not. If you meet any elder wizards, let me know. There is a matter I'd like to seek advice on from a master.
He just called me an inferior.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Would that I could. But your entourage, I should say.
I can't tell him to come instead of Shadowheart. I think only you can.
Yeah, because the party limit is 4. So
Right.
if Shadowheart wasn't with me, you could take him.
Yeah.
How can I help? Would that I could. Magical.
Take Shadowheart's place. Alright. 1 mage armor coming up as soon as I freaking... Because for some reason he has grease equipped as one of his first prepared spells
Well, I guess
instead
that
of
would be
mage
useful
armor.
because you can set stuff on fire with it. Grease plus firebolt. Boom.
Yeah, and the same can be said of using Create Water and then Ray of Frost.
Yeah.
And lightning,
that's-
for that matter.
Yeah, lightning as well, but you don't have a lot of lightning spells early on. There's like Witch Bolt and Shocking Grasp.
Ray of Frost is better early on.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've had
because
to
Shocking Grasp
use-
is a melee attack, so
I've had to use a sorcerer in my party, so I've used Gale a couple times. I know a little bit about what's going on, but I never took it real far. I switched him out
Something the matter?
Yeah.
on sorcerer, that
A
is.
bit
Wizard. What up, big boss?
lead the
A
way.
wizard, yeah.
alright.
They're pretty
Shadowheart
similar
back
classes,
in the
really.
way.
They
They
got a lot
use
of
the same spell school.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
they do
right.
use the same spell school. The difference, though, is that Wizard has access to more spells, and they can freely trade their spells that they know in and out via being prepared instead of how...
Locked in.
Yeah, on a case-by-case level type situation.
Yeah,
That's
because
pretty
the
useful.
sorcerer has to trade their spells per level. So if they want to get rid of one of their more less useful things for a more useful one, they have to do that on level up.
Right.
Winter River, what's up? Y'all are ready for D&D now? The combat system is almost identical? Really? Didn't know that. I've never actually played tabletop D&D. I really need to get some friends
neither.
and do it one day. Like,
I
you know,
don't.
at the house. That'd be real fun.
Yeah, I've never played any tabletop D&D.
There's actually one that you
Well, I
can play
take that
online.
back. I did in middle school, bro, but that was...
Oh, that was about 4 decades ago, yeah?
Well, roughly 30 years ago. Yeah.
Fair wise.
Or like 32, 33 years ago.
Man,
I would have been 15, so 14, 15 years old.
you were 15 in middle school? No way.
No, not well. No, actually, yeah. So it would have been earlier than that. I would have been. Damn, it would be 35 years because I was in.
That's what I was saying. Yeah.
I started freshman at 13. So
Same here.
or 12 actually. I started it at 12 and then ended up 13. But
How did you start at 12?
my birthday's in September.
That means you started at 13.
No, well, we started before September, so
No,
we
no,
started
like,
in August.
You started
so
at 13 and then turned 14 your freshman year. That's the way
no,
it goes.
because I skipped the 5th grade.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
They wanted to skip me grades, but my parents was like, no, because then you won't socialize. So I didn't do it.
Yeah. One of the reasons why they let me, because there's a big difference from a 4th grader to a 6th grader, but I was a large 4th grader, so they thought I would integrate okay in the 6th, and so
And
that's
I
why
was
they
a small kindergartner.
Yeah, a little different for you. But that's really one of the big reasons they didn't mind doing it, because I already kind of looked like a 6th grader at 4th grade, so they didn't mind integrating me.
That's interesting. See, guys, you're learning the lore of our actual players behind the
Leave it
character
for the
right now.
goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you? Oh,
So
Don't
I
press
actually
A.
graduated at 17 because I skipped that
Remember,
year.
Dub, don't press A, let the dialogue finish.
Yeah. I haven't touched anything, have I?
I think you did there. It's one of the
Did I?
dialogue
My
things
bad.
skipped.
I was moving around, my bad. I'm so used to flying through the dialogue in my game because I know all these things.
I missed it.
Yep.
We may have to fight here if we want her.
It's up to you guys. I
You
don't
forgot
care.
to add guidance, bro.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
no.
I forgot it
I'm
was a
leaving
free
this
spell.
fiend with a stranger.
Yeah, it's a bloody cantrip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you still got
Well,
time.
do we want to have Lae'zel or do we want
to you
to
guys.
kill the tieflings?
Yeah, we're gonna kill the tieflings and take Lae'zel. So, yeah. You ready? Combat time.
Dimessa, watch out!
Watch out. Oh, I got some nice initiative going, huh? Smack.
What does poison
I will get the other one.
actually do?
Uh,
Poison
disadvantage.
suffers disadvantage on attack rolls and ability
Yeah.
checks. Okay.
Basically like acid, just a little more damage.
Got it. These are the same
Acid.
classes, abilities, and spells in 95% of the
Ooh,
rules.
there we go.
Cool.
Polar bear time.
Oh, bear boy. Or girl in this case. Bam!
Never mess with Mama Bear.
The bear has a decent amount of constitution as well, as far as hit points.
Yep.
Damn, we got a little smack there.
Just stumbled randomly on this. Truly impressing, my man. I appreciate that base, dude.
Almost
Anybody's
disappointed
played-
that she has a better chance with Firebolt than Sacred Flame.
If anybody has attempted this game, they know on an honor mode run is a real ball buster.
Yeah.
This is not beginner stuff here.
This is like XP that we didn't get fighting commanders off, actually. This will theoretically help us.
Yeah. She's going down. Hopefully, yeah. Done. Oath broken. What?
Because
Gotta
that's
go
an
back.
innocent person.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh.
So
My
Dub
bad,
has
Dub.
already broken his oath.
Well, I mean, you could go Oathbreaker. There's not like a lot of downside to it.
That's true.
We do have the healing to where you don't necessarily need lay on hands. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
up
true.
to you.
I might, because I haven't done it before actually fully. I
I've
might
never
just go.
seen one before, like full on.
Yeah, well, that's what we'll do. Then I'll full on go Oathbreaker. It's already a good start for it, so it is what it is.
And now you don't have to worry about, ever breaking your oath again.
Yep.
Because you're going to go Oathbreaker.
My bad. Let me get this turn into here.
W.
Protect the bear. He runs over and shoves Shadowheart.
Oh, nice.
Who immediatally fails to hit.
I mean, it is
Almost
Shadowheart.
like her stats are garbage.
It is Shadowheart.
You can always count on Shadowheart to never come in the clutch ever. Wow.
Feels like I've lost something.
Short rest, maybe.
Get me down.
Not yet.
Grips your chest.
And we wait for Dub to have a heart attack.
An emptiness grows within you, Paladin. Something has been lost.
And this is why...
Uh-oh.
I love this character though, dude.
It is so badass.
I mean, my goodness.
If you could get that armor.
You can through
You can
mobs.
get stuff that looks similar to it, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, we saw some of the good late armor in our last playthrough. We had some decent stuff, man.
Uses Ray of Frost. Should have fire-bolted.
Now that fight for the adamantine armor will be wild on honor mode if we decide to go for the adamantine. Boy, that'd be wild.
We're going for the adamantine, there's no doubt.
Oh, man, that'd be wild.
The more it
That
consumes. My people possess the cure.
There's an entire reason I picked Druid.
Let's find a crash.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be wild. And Paladin's great for that fight as well. I don't know much of the Tiefling dialogue.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
I've never played a
Thank you for
Tiefling.
this, Icy, welcome to the stream.
Tiefling is one of the classes I haven't touched, as well as the
My might is
shorter
yours.
classes. I don't care for gnome or human. I think that's boring.
Very well.
To be fair,
Heed my words.
playing as a human who is also a fighter is like statistically the most basic thing ever.
Jack of all
And-
trades, yeah.
Interrogate this sword.
Pretty much any new player will basically lean towards that just because it is simplicity itself.
Do not
Yeah.
keep
Yeah,
me waiting.
yeah.
And that's
I
not
find
even
they
just
make,
like... That's not even on...
Yeah, definitely.
That is literally just statistically how it functions.
I think they make a really good bard. If you want to start off as a bard, if you want, because bard's a challenging class, but it's good once it gets rolling.
Agreed. Alright, where to now, Digital?
Da, 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 da,
I think we
da,
should
da,
short
da,
rest as
da.
well. I think he's right. He's
There's a
missing 8
checkpoint
on
up here to
his
Emerald
board,
Grove,
missing a
I
bunch of
think.
hit points.
Yeah, we can grab the waypoint for
The Grove.
the Grove environs. That way we can fast travel back to it after.
And, although I found that goblin fight is not that hard, even early level, if you do it right. It's not a bad fight. But honor mode, it may be a different
Alright, we
story.
got the
I don't-
waypoint. Do we want to actually go for the fight now?
I prefer to go normally to the
The tomb
ruins
right?
first
Yeah,
and go get
100%,
withers.
100%.
Makes the Gobby fight a little easier.
So let's short rest now. So that way
Okie doke.
we can get Dub's hit points back before we go into more combat. So chat, what we're going to do in this first episode, as far as the YouTube version is concerned, it will end once we enter the Grove. And then we'll pick back up after doing all the vendoring and everything like that. I'll explain to you what we all have and how we went about, getting more money and things like that. I'll have Digital give you guys the rundown in episode 2 at the start.
This is certainly going to be interesting for me because I haven't done like a full druid playthrough yet.
Well,
I've
they
only used it for
finally
like a
patched
few
Druid.
niche.
Oh, they finally patched Druid, so it's playable now. Wasn't it messed up
Oh
before?
no, that was just because of the mods.
Yeah, that was because of the 13 to 20 level curve mod. That one made the druid broken.
Oh, okay, I see. I thought Druid itself was broken, I see.
You didn't catch if we... Oh, damn it.
He knows where they're at.
Alright, ready?
Yeah.
And so, do we want to, like, talk our way through it, or...
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
we
gonna
wanna
try,
fight.
but if we can't, we gotta be ready to fight.
But we don't know what that
Yeah.
thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a
Get in
shit.
position in case you guys gotta fight.
Wait, Mari and Barton have been
Let
trying
me
to
see
break
here.
in for days. Now we
Get up front there.
stop.
Alright.
Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
No guidance on
Here
this
we
one?
go.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
can't
'cause you're a
cast
bear.
guidance, but Shadowheart can.
It didn't let me do it. There was no... We got the persuasion, though.
Well,
Yeah, you didn't have the option to buff it.
come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
It's part of the reasoning as to why maybe we should have Shadowheart tagged with you,
Nobody's getting
because then you can use guidance from her if I'm not available to do it. Since I'm going to be turning into a bear a lot anyways.
We had a fight on our hands.
Yeah, but to be perfectly honest with you, bro, especially in honor mode, I feel like you should use Shadowheart because you know what you're doing with the healer role. I don't play healer. Just keeping it in mind. I attack things. It's my thing. I hurt stuff.
Upside to turning into a bear, my strength is now 19, so I can carry a fair bit.
Big bear boy or girl.
Isn't your hit points a little better too on the bear? You get like 4 or
30
5
hit
more.
points.
I'm at 30 HP from 17 at level 2,
Yeah.
so
And if the bear dies,
bad.
he doesn't actually die. So it's like all the way good. Do I want to crack that thing open on top there?
I'm gonna do it just cause it'll force all the enemies into a certain position that's better.
Yeah.
You know what I realized? We don't have an actual, like, rogue in this party.
I know it.
When I'm not shapeshifted, my dex is 14.
Okay. Well, I don't have...
I actually have sleight of hand.
I guess I have 14 dex as well, but I didn't do sleight of hand.
No. They gave it to me as a passive.
Do I try to lockpick it?
No, you can interact with the door and you can talk your way in.
Oh, that's
Right,
right.
you can perform. Yeah.
Everything all right out there?
Technically, you could lockpick it and you still get the surprise round.
Either perform or deception, either one works if you get the roll.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. This guy's about ready to get bojoed.
Definitely a bit of a surprise when a polar bear walks in.
Go for it, digital, yep.
Surprise!
Hi, guys. I'm gonna wait for everybody else's turn before I go. Just cause, like, I want to make sure I'm not...
I got a basic attack at this point. Not pretty much everything's straightforward. Wait a minute, let me make sure my character is on ask.
Miss.
Reactions. Oh, I gotta toggle that.
Oh yeah, good call there, bro. Let me make sure I do this.
Yeah. Yeah. Forgot about that.
Yeah, if you're using other things that have reactions as a requirement, always set your opportunity attack to ask.
Uh-huh.
So that way, if you have opportunity attack, or if you've got Warcaster, you could go opportunity Warcaster instead.
Like just right there, it asked me.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
Speaking of, I need to set that for Shadowheart real quick.
Get some nice camp supplies over here. we can hide just cause.
Normally the patron god
There's
is
no real
obvious.
reason to hide. There's nothing else
Not
left in this
here.
room.
One time I opened that door on accident and they caught me while I was looting the table, and the fight kind of went sideways because I was out of position.
That's actually hilarious.
It's been a long day.
Yeah. I mean, I ended up winning it, but it was way harder than what it should have been.
Nah, I get it. If you get caught off the, you know what I mean? Like not ready
And that
to
was
fight.
even on balance. There's fights that can go sideways on balance, man. So.
Yeah. The balance is probably easy for us, but it wouldn't be like just straight up easy.
If you get some terrible rolls in the beginning, that it gets rough. It depends on what your rolls are, man.
We're pretty much gonna be
And
doing everything.
Yeah, don't hold on me for picking up stuff. Feel free to start grabbing things along the way too.
I got you. Yeah, gotta remember that. Man, normally you're the loot master, bro. This is what it is.
I'll be doing all the vendoring specifically,
Yeah.
just because I know how to
spoiled me rotten,
maximize
dude.
things.
Dude, I don't even like doing this on solo runs because you've spoiled me rotten. I'm like, where's
I know.
digital at to go pick all this shit up?
Hilarious.
I am a bit of a loot whore.
If you didn't,
I
let
love
me
it, man.
tell
It's fine
you,
with
it's
me.
no
I get to
joke.
do
This thing
everything.
is up for no reason.
Hey, give me 3 minutes to grab a cup of coffee before we start this fight, please.
Yeah, not a problem. Turn that off. I'm a sneaky polar bear.
That's hilarious. Dude, look at her.
Should mind my step.
Sneaky bear.
Alright, so essentially, guys, what we are getting ready to do here is when we open this door, I'm going to post up on the side of the door so that way they don't have a particularly great line of sight to me. And Dub can take the center when he's back, and then we'll have an easier route to the combat here. Because if they get after me quickly, I will straight die. I'm not very tanky whatsoever with this class. So, yeah.
Do you have Firebolt?
Nope. I thought it was an intelligence-based thing, so I didn't take it.
If you're picking specifically for your class, then it turns into your class's thing. It's only a high elf requirement where it says it's an int base.
Okay, so what I'll do is on the next level, when it asks me what cantrips I want, I'll swap Shocking Grasp for that.
You can't trade cantrips, but you can learn more, so
Oh yeah,
you can take Firebolt later.
Yeah, I'll just pick it up.
So what I'm gonna do is, since I've got Shadowheart and she has Firebolt, and I turned into a cute little kitty cat.
That's hilarious.
I am not considered a hostile to them. So when the door opens, I can walk in, lure them all over toward the barrel, and then firebolt the oil barrel inside that room.
Well, we can do that now. We don't have to wait for Dub for that.
Yeah, I would prefer Dub is sneaking first, just because.
Isn't he far enough away from... Nah, they can't see him from back there. He's way too far.
Trust me, it's worse than you think.
Really?
I've been at that distance, I've been further, and sometimes it triggers combat.
Wow.
It is very finicky.
Wow.
And I don't want to take chances on honor mode, which is why we're using, strategies like this. If I can lure things towards some kind of danger zone, I can then go turn-based mode and set it off after getting myself out of danger.
I can't even shove him. I was gonna say if we shove him over here, they definitely can't see him, but it's too far for me. I can't do it.
Yeah, you got no strength.
At all. One more shove and he should be far enough.
I'm just gonna get Shadowheart to keep pushing him a little further.
There we go.
Never hurts to have the extra security.
And I'm
Over to
gonna
the corner
go
with you.
on the very side up here, so that way they definitely can't see me.
Yeah. Activate lever, and then you can walk over to the corner.
Not a chance.
Oh, they are in fact aggressive toward the kitty cat.
That's crazy.
Maybe it's because we did the whole drop thing.
Oh, yeah. Alright, well, I guess I'll take a shot then.
Shadowheart, please get lucky with this. Is she able to see it from here
I just
without
did
moving?
1 damage with
She
Rare
can.
Pulse. Okay, that was a good one, actually.
It would have worked better if I was able to actually get it as it should have been, but
I would imagine you're not gonna want to be a cat for this fight. Just saying.
I'll wait until they knock me out of it first.
Are you gonna scratch them with your little claws?
Kinda.
Hilarious.
Actually, I can dismiss as a free action, so I'm gonna do that.
There you go.
And now I'm gonna use Shillelagh. And attempt to topple Torga.
Okay, so you've done the
Did not
topple,
work.
but he's bleeding. Oh no, wait, no, that's the blood laying around.
That's
the
just
surface.
Give me 2
I
more minutes,
can't-
guys. I'm almost there.
I cannot, in fact, bleed people with a stick.
That's hilarious.
It's not a very sharp stick.
Prone.
Yeah, but she missed, so...
Yeah, she'll be fine.
And
That hurt.
this is where my next turn is going to be useful. Because I can then shapeshift and I'll be fine.
Uh-oh.
I'm fading. Fast. I must heal.
Did you close the door?
No, they closed the door when the ice knife went off.
I think you need to hit the lever.
It apparently requires an action to pull a lever.
Well, if you don't, then your character's in there by themselves, and we cannot help it.
Yeah, that's the problem. When Shadowheart got knocked prone... Oh, no, it's when she joined combat, when she sent the firebolt, that was her action.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Action economy is a little more rigid in honor mode, as it were.
Okay. Well, there's not a whole lot I can do at this very millisecond, so what I think the thing is to create the illusion and then stick it there. It disappeared. Why did it disappear?
And where did you put said illusion?
Right in front of the door.
All right, I'm back. Sorry it took so long.
Well, we need you to step in front here and get ready to fight.
He wanted a hot cup of tea, of course, so you know that takes a little longer than. All right.
Dub, get in there and be the tank.
Yeah, they started me way back here.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's because we were shoving you over to try and make for safety's sake.
Yeah.
So they wouldn't immediately target you. Brett,
Yeah. Sorry, I have to take
Housework,
breaks
welcome to
like
the stream.
that.
Yo, I've watched you play sports games, but never really been into it. However, this I get down with. I love playing BG3. Go get him, bud. Appreciate you, man. This is honor mode. What up, Scorp? What up, Senzu Bean? Why you stopped playing 2K? Long explanation on that one. I'm just not feeling it right now, in short. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is go right here, right? And I'm going to... Okay, that's a close-up shot. Is there anything... Oh, I got advantage on him because he's in... that. Then I'm gonna go...
Yeah, you used reckless attack, so...
Yeah. Just get me a little bit further away if I can get there.
That was coming.
Throw.
Fire to take some serious heat here.
Yeah. We are not in a good way right now.
We'll be alright. I'm just gonna be taking damage. Gotta keep me
yeah,
up.
we're not in a good way right now.
Might be an early reset, who knows?
This is a potential problem.
See what happens. Still alright.
We're gonna have to get lucky on some...
Yeah, I'll take some 2 good kills here and we can flip it around.
Agreed. Dub, you may need to use smites here.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna help.
Of course, as always. The old Shadow Heart for the win.
W miss.
Right. Of course, why not?
That's... Okay, that was good damage from me.
Yeah. I'm blocking the doorway.
Once again, I'm gonna slip right back here so they can't target me.
Everything is going to me.
Great job.
Good AC, I'm alright.
That's why I put Shield of Faith on him, is because like 19 AC is pretty solid for early game.
Oh my god.
That hurt.
The half orc kept him up, and now he's on the floor.
Oh no.
I'll be alright, just give me
might be a reset, chat. Do you play Marvel Rivals? I tried it. Kind of 3 on Tactician. We just beat a Tactician mode run.
They're so close to death, a couple of them. We can just get to the 2 that are close. We'll turn it right around.
Agreed. Kinda wish I had Magic Missile right now.
Yeah, that'd be a bonus.
Because that would break concentration on Shield of Faith.
I think we're gonna definitely need a long rest after this if we have the materials, because right now we are not doing well. Alright, yes!
Shadowheart with a critical!
Yes!
Huge.
Taking out the frickin' barbarian right off the bat with that was actually huge.
Very bad. I will go after Faerun with this next attack. If I can get him down, that'll be one less person in the turn order. And of course.
Of course, right.
Use potion if you're low, Dub. Use potion if you're low.
Already have. I just pumped one. all I can do right now.
Oh.
Saved. Oh boy.
And if I could have killed him,
Yeah.
that would not have happened.
Yep, of course.
Spending her action to dash out.
Oh
But
boy.
what I'm gonna do.
What up, Mecha? BG3 is a great game with enough endings. You'll never do the same twice unless you want to. Truly a great game. Highly recommend. I feel the same way, Brett. It is a fantastic game. One of the greatest games of all time. Epic Lollipop. Haven't played BG3 yet. Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 are my favorite games. Do you recommend it? Baldur's Gate 3 is the best RPG ever made. Hands down, RPG with your mama. I believe over 17,000 endings. Are there really? Oh my god.
Yeah, because there's so many different possibilities for like each origin character, and then every one of the possibilities for Dark Urge.
Is there a way to flee combat here?
If you run back out to the door, yes.
Should I do that?
If you want to.
I do not think we're going to survive.
Couple of bad rolls cooked us.
Real bad.
And now a bear.
Oh my god. Oh, you're back up. Oh.
Yeah, I used Shadowheart to revivify myself.
Oh, okay, that was cool. Which one are you going after?
I'm gonna go toward Barton and Mary.
Okay, so I'll try to deal with the guy right in the room here.
So both of them are threatened by me, which is phenomenal.
Beautiful.
Of course.
Interesting. To wear garb, but they're not resistant to poison damage. What? Rude.
Oh man, dude.
That guy should be dead, man. That's so shitty. He should be dead.
Well, I got hit with Shocking Grasp, which prevents me from using a reaction, so I'm not allowed to opportunity attack.
Of course.
Okay, so I'm going to if I revivify Dub, he's still gonna die on the next turn.
I mean, you don't have to revivify because he's not dead yet.
You can just help, but I don't.
I don't think I could throw the potion far enough though.
Yeah.
You
I haven't eaten
gotta be
strength.
kidding me with that. It was literally 1 hit point.
Yeah, that's always nice. This
Wait,
good roll.
1d8 and I got a 1.
I mean, come on, man.
I might be able to throw this potion and revive you both.
Be nice.
Ignore her. Just go straight after Barton. So there's
There
one
you go.
dead.
Okay, both up.
That worked out. That worked out swimmingly.
Of course I remember you, Moeen. How are you doing? I am ensnared, so no more saves for me.
I thought I could survive 1 hit. That's why I went up and threatened. I was trying to block her. And then now, of course, I can't even survive 1 hit.
Nope.
'Cause I can't get a good roll. They're just not
Did you
gonna let
not
me have a
use
good
a
roll.
potion when you came up?
Yeah, I didn't use a potion either. I screwed up.
Damn.
Yeah,
What up, Maxton?
yeah. I thought I clicked it and it went, and I got too quick on the controls. You know how there's some delay sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
It is a great thing that I am a bear.
That helps. Finally hit him.
Yep. Critical miss.
Critical miss. Love it.
Ow.
Yes, dude. They are just raping us on the rolls.
Ah. What up, Pelsenberg? Or Heisenberg? Must be a, oh, crit hit.
Of course. Why would it be?
Ugh. I have 3 health points. I might die on the ensnare.
Can't kill this guy, you will. He's so close.
You're supposed to have disadvantage at range attack. Come on. I mean, yeah, my AC is only 12 as a bear.
That helps. Finally. Jesus. This guy was on the run for 10 turns. He shouldn't have to be in there fucking with him. He should have been dead 10 turns ago if they screwed us on that.
And
There you go. Yeah. Ooh, alright.
how has he not dropped his concentration on this ensnare? Like, come on.
No kid.
Okay, there we go. Now he's dead.
Yeah. The concentration throw was still successful. He just died.
Yeah.
I think we got this.
Should be okay.
There you go. Finally. That was my bad. I'm not using a potion. I'd probably still be alive. Good job.
Thankfully, you didn't actually die. You're just down.
Yeah,
You managed to make that last throw.
We're gonna need a long rest here, guys. There's no way.
Yeah.
Picking up everything they had on them.
Random Pickle, I appreciate the love, man. Danielle, what's up? A good or evil playthrough? We're gonna see what the game brings us. I'm not gonna... Because we did the good guy routine last time. I'm not gonna 100% say that that's what we're gonna do. But we'll see what it brings us.
I'm going as dark as I can go if I'm gonna do Oathbreaker.
Ooh. Okay. Well, okay.
I mean, you know, you may as well take it all the way if you're gonna.
Hey, I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying?
It was actually a very good use of Ray of Frost there, because it got rid of the electrified water that she created under me.
Yep.
So much. Yeah.
Okay, so are we ready to long rest now? Because I'm really thinking we need it real bad.
Back to camp.
We're going to, yes. I'm just making sure to collect everything before we disperse.
I looted Barton.
7 potions on him.
Oh, that's because friggin' I accidentally ended up pushing my button one too many times, so the potions ended up in his inventory for some reason. Just the friggin' pushing the A button, it does that sometimes. It's stupid. It just means loot them back. Because if they actually had that many potions on them, we would have lost.
Yeah, for real.
Okay, I got 4, you got 5, and Dub has none, so we probably need to get him some potions.
Again, we'll be doing a whole lot of game witchcraft with breaking it in terms of vendoring.
I got one
throw
potion.
you the potions that I have now, or 2 of them. So that way you have 3, I have 2, and
Alright.
do it like that.
Alright.
What a start! What an auspicious start, chat. We almost bit it early, which I did not anticipate.
The bear pulled it out. If he would have been Druid, it would have been rough.
Appreciate the sub. What up, Lloyd?
Yeah, going from, you know, back at 1 HP to 30 suddenly.
Yeah, that helps. The bear
I had to
actually...
use the Revivify right away to get that to work, but...
The bear low-key saved us right there. And I also think that Well, the fight could have went so much different if some of the spells that we launched early had landed correctly. It wouldn't have been as difficult.
Yeah, 1 whole HP.
Wow. Alright, you ready to go?
Yeah, no reason as to why we need to keep sitting around.
I'm gonna use the restroom while we camp.
Got a talker back here.
Yeah, just saying, hey, why are we, resting?
Forms inside us, and you think to be idle.
Wait to hit yes.
I knew your kind to be fragile, but I didn't foresee the severity. Be quick about your rest. We must locate a crash.
We need to pace
notion
ourselves.
in a complex circumstance. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest? That the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch. Should a single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
How nice of you, Lizzo. Appreciate the, warm... Dub, are you AFK? I gotta talk to him about this. We can't keep doing that.
We can talk later.
Does it not say she wants to talk?
Whatever it is, save
It's because she's part of my party at the moment.
Strike me
Oh,
as
she
the
will only
reliable
talk to you.
sort.
Got it.
But
Ben,
Yeah,
what's
if
up?
she wasn't part of the group, then yeah, she would.
I appreciate the love, guys.
outside threats, perhaps. Each hour that passes, the thing inside us grows.
And it's just more of this
We
other
need to find a
nonsense.
healer.
Of course, Dub with the
Let's look
Oathbreaker, he'll need to talk with the Knight.
Yep.
Maybe we'll get lucky.
I agree.
We're overdue some good fortune. Rest well. We'll need our strength.
You know what? I might actually romance Shadowheart. Let's go.
Interesting.
Speaking of the Oathbreaker, 291
Hi, bro.
hit points.
Custodian of the Fallen.
Yeah, freaking. It's a good thing we don't have to fight this guy.
We would not win.
No. Not even at level 12, I don't think we'd have a solid chance of winning against him.
I think we could beat him at level 12. But definitely.
Yeah, I mean, 4 against 1, not a problem. It's still a matter of, like, he's very tanky.
Yeah.
And I am once again taking full advantage of every different campsite in case there's extra goodies around that we need.
100%. This is how you gotta do it.
Speaking of, pick up this other backpack that's just here, because I will need that later. Specifically for the game witchcraft
Talk to
and
this
whatnot.
guy over here, Dub.
What's that?
Talk to this dude over here, this knight.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I have been
You gotta quit going AFK like that, bro. You're slowing
I
us.
felt the moment of your
I told you I was going to pee, man. I gotta pee.
Oh, I thought you were talking to
Jesus.
people.
You called to me.
No.
I am here to show you the way.
What did they say? Get a
I
gamer
know.
bucket.
Right, so I can use my quarterstaff with Shillelagh.
I offer
What can
no
I use that on
praise,
again?
Nor do I offer clarity.
Staff club.
You must walk.
Wow, that is
There
very
are
limiting.
no signposts. There are no maps. It is a path.
But it still beats
I
trying to
have
just
walked
hit them
since
with the
moment
stick
I
normally.
fell. Now, you will walk it too.
Are they seeing this? Or do I need to
Yes,
skip it?
they're seeing
You
it.
swore to deliver
Okay.
vengeance, to hunt down those who had wronged, and ensure they felt the sting.
One
of
cool thing about the
justice.
mods in this game is that when you are an Oathbreaker Paladin, you can actually have the game switch it to unholy smites, which just looks cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
A shedding of responsibility. To know the reason for your fall is, perhaps, to know the shape of things to come. Take comfort in your undoing. I, like you, abandoned my cause.
Tundra, this is Baldur's Gate 3. You guys are gonna have a blast with this, and I'm here for it. It seems like a fun group of guys to play with. If you're playing on Xbox, Brett, we would definitely take somebody that plays, we are looking to make this a 4-man group, as we stated earlier. So if you're interested, let me know.
Will march to your rhythm. Even now, these shadows gather around you. They sense the cracks in your armor. They yearn to be used, to be inflicted.
Or you could just say this to hurry it up, though.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Do not resist. Surrender
And be free.
and be remade.
Cool cutscene.
Though born of
Very
a vile
cool
source, these powers
Just
can
for a
be
little
used
side
good
thing, they make it
or
interesting.
ill.
Yep. PS5, unfortunately, but I'll watch you guys. Alright, cool. If the game becomes crossplay and it's like you can pick
Your
that
oath
part
no
up
longer
per
binds
save,
you.
we will definitely
The
be looking to
choice
open this up.
is yours alone.
Alright.
Alright, you ready to rest?
Yeah, just doing my little bit of tomfoolery to sort out having more supplies than I can carry. Since my base strength is only 10, I like to take someone else's camp supply pack, load it with everything, and then put it in my traveler's chest. So
That's
anytime
hilarious.
I have excess in my own camp supply pack, I go back to camp, put it into the chest, call it a day.
Are we ready now?
Yes.
Go ahead and long rest us then. We'll let him cook supper.
Okay, let's see here.
Oh, we actually are gonna get the achievement for the alcohol because we have no mods.
Yeah, we can do that.
Cool.
If we find enough alcohol.
Oh no, yeah, we can't do it yet, but later in the game we will, yeah, for sure.
Really? That's only worth 2? Huh. Well. Fish, cheese, some apples, sausage links, potato, pear, and a pack full of other supplies.
Could you imagine if, like, you mixed all that up and just mashed it? That would taste so weird. Sausage.
I already found my sandals. I'm happy.
Nah. Okay, we are ready to go now. I got my magic missile back. Got my sort points back. We're good to go.
Gonna get Gale to mage armor you again when I have the opportunity here.
Yep.
I'll just do it now because I'm gonna be talking
Is
to
Yankee joining our company? Oh,
Shadowheart
would
again.
give me
Anyways,
greater pleasure. Oh,
join me, why
nothing
don't
would
you?
give me
I
greater
like that
pleasure.
camera angle.
Which
Feet
of
for
our
free.
We are
Am I
just
stepping?
literally nowhere in
back
the
in
camera.
the
Rat, what's up? Night Army, what's up? You deserve a rise, man. Thank you. OB, what's up? What are you playing on? I'm on Xbox.
You know what? I'm gonna be casting mage armor on you every morning anyways. I'm gonna grab Longstrider with Gale as well, and then I can get him to cast it so I don't have to always be using it.
Sounds good.
Because that opens up another possible spell for me to use instead.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Dom's got to get long started as well. I think his just wore off. Oh.
Yeah, that's because I traded off of mine, so it wears off on everybody.
Ah, okay.
Again, the nice thing about Druid, you're prepared magic instead of per level magics.
Okay.
So it's like the wizard and the cleric.
Tri-Bob Rivals.
More so the cleric because you just learn all of your spells per level, and then you just choose which ones you want.
So I've tried Marvel Rivals, not very good at it. We'll play it again at some point. For the YouTube crowd, I apologize for the screen cutting out very briefly. It's just something weird with my capture card. I promise you, you don't miss anything. And it's literally like 1 second. So it shouldn't be that big of a deal for you guys. If it is, I can always switch to a capture card with less quality if you want. But I figure you guys would want the best quality possible.
Sure, we'll take that one, I guess.
Okay, so now we have our full accoutrement of spells and things to work with. He's got more of his transformation thingies. Because I know those are on spell slots as well, right?
Wild Shape?
Yeah.
That's on Wild Shape charges, and because I went Circle of the Moon, I actually get them back on short rests too.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Huge gains.
What can I say? You gotta love work. Alright.
You know, it never hurts to have Thunderwave just as a backup.
Okay, we ready to roll?
Indeed, since we are freshly good to go again.
Let's get after it, Dub.
Alright. Which I forgot, because I'm an elf, I'm able to make use of a short bow.
Oh yeah, if we find a light crossbow, I'll never use it.
I've already passed one to you.
Yeah, I'll just never use it. I just wanted to start saying it and then say I'll never use it.
Fair.
It's literally not going to happen. So.
And considering you're better with your spells anyways,
Yep.
That's true. Dub, of course, has like 3 light crossbows in his inventory already.
He can actually make pretty decent use when we get him a heavy crossbow. But... Are we going through this door?
Mm-hmm. We've already raided the other rooms, so we're good to go in here.
This place wasn't built for the living.
There's another autosave.
Dun dun dun. Is there any honor mode specific encounters that we don't know about, I wonder?
This place wasn't built for the living.
Roll the protection room, good. I know that honor mode adds like additional mechanics to fights, specifically powerful enemies.
Oh boy.
But other than that, it doesn't actually add more encounters. It might add more to encounters.
Okay. At least there's that.
So we at least made the perception check on the tomb, so we're able to disarm that.
Be wary. This place is trapped.
I feel like for our playthrough, it would have been easier for us if I went Ranger. However, the YouTubes wanted a sword.
Strange coin.
Yep. Best to honor it for now, and
oh, I will honor
mayhaps
it
later you can choose it.
I will honor it the entire playthrough. I will not switch off of sword.
All right then.
You guys are free to move around as you please, though. But This is what they wanted. I'm going to give the people what they want.
Anything in any of the vases? No?
The
That sounds
challenging
about
part of this,
correct.
though, is that we don't have a trickster style character, so a lock picking, trap disarm, things like that are a little bit more difficult because we don't have.
I could go grab friggin' Astarion to do this real fast.
I mean, you could. They have access to the same spells as Tactician. Honor mode, their initiative's a little higher, and they will almost always focus on the lower AC players first. I'm dead. Gonna die, chat.
I mean, I've got an AC 13. You're technically AC like 15 because if you've got 14 dex and mage armor.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's being sarcastic
But
as
you
hell.
have so many friends already in that.
Take Shadowheart's place for the moment. Leave camp. Alright, buddy, you're up. And we guidance it. So even with a 2, he can make this.
That's hilarious. So, if we do get a fourth, like it's an
Text on the
actual
flag
fourth,
is a mystery to
wouldn't mind seeing somebody play either a rogue or a ranger so that we could have sleight of hand and like a high dex bonus with it. But there's every character imaginable still to play, so just giving you guys ideas if you decide to play with us. We really could use either another healer or a trickster style character.
Something the matter? It seems
All
like
the
you
healing
don't
we have, you could take Astarion.
the way-
We don't have a ton of healing. We only have the druid. I cannot heal. That's not what this character's place is.
Yes.
We got a lot of potions though.
Yeah, that's something that I could mess around with as well. I can get us an exorbitant amount of potions, and then we can worry about healing later.
I mean, theoretically, it might be better for the party to have Astarion. Only because he's more damage, and he can do all that stuff.
Armed scribes.
Or, with the help of withers, we turn someone we actually like to cape around and make them a rogue.
It depends on how you want to play your druid, though, because you're... Do you ever get the ability to cast spells while you're in bear form?
No, you can't cast spells while you're wild-shaped.
Yeah, so we would pretty much
The main thing I'm doing at the moment is, like, frontline assistance.
Right, so we pretty much need you to do that, as evidenced by the fact that we almost died without it. So we're just gonna have to soldier on with no rogue. Which is not the ideal thing.
With my own run, I haven't been taking a rogue around with me for most of it. In Act 2 and 3, my dex as my sorcerer is at, like... I want to say I managed to increase it to a 16, so, like, my dex isn't too bad, so I've just been doing it myself.
Yeah, I have a 14 on mine. It's not terrible. Did we get all the weapons off of them? Oh yeah, there's the one down here, right?
Statue looks ancient.
Yeah, get the scimitar off of this
here's a little
guy.
trick you can do, chat. You take all the weapons off these guys, and then it makes the fight way easier. Dub, wait, stay down there. I want you right here.
Alright.
Right at this guy, right here. On me.
Got you.
Alright, Shadowheart, you're gonna go here.
And I'm going to go with Shadowheart.
Alright, so I guess that means I'm pushing the button.
Yep.
Boop.
Showtime!
So I like how Shadowheart's shown in the cutscene because she's partnered with me, but she's actually somewhere else.
Only thing holding me back is that I'm messing with character builds. Once I find that one I like, I'm hopping into honor mode. That's cool. I'm new to the whole D&D, never get to try because of the amount of time I have to spend learning it. You know what? Baldur's Gate is actually great for you in that instance. It will help you greatly discover all that is D&D.
Nice, look at that.
Just do 22 damage with that?
They're weak to bludgeoning.
Oh,
Wouldn't you know it,
got it.
hitting them with a stick does a lot of damage.
Yeah, you got Shillelagh on.
Yeah, and Shillelagh also gives me access to making it my spellcasting ability for attack rolls, and it does 4 to 11 damage instead of 1 to 8.
Yeah, it's an Irish thing. It's a Shillelagh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I can
you know
only
that
use
druid
it
would
on
be
staffs and clubs, so...
A druid would be Irish. That's kind of where the druidic idea comes from. England, Ireland.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use Wild Shape here.
Nah, I don't think we
just
need it.
using my staff would be better.
Yeah.
Druids are like Nordic beliefs, so all up there in Norway, it's all linked to Thor and Odin. It's all druid stuff.
Bonk.
Thor, Odinson.
Hey, Dub, your turn.
Yeah. Of course.
Alright, he's going to cast Silence or Fog Cloud because they seem to do that when we did this on
How many
Tack.
hours has Bro been playing? We are about 2 hours into this run.
If we're talking how many hours we've played the game specifically...
It's a lot more than that.
Yeah, let me check my Steam library real quick. I've got 433.7 hours on Steam. Alone.
I love it, I love it.
You are no longer silenced.
Useful as Silence may be, it's also one of those spells that's like, yeah, and it loses usefulness as soon as anything walks out of the bubble.
How does he still have Divine Sense as an Oathbreaker?
That's just a paladin thing.
It's very interesting. Is that a thing in like the real D&D that if you go Oathbreaker you still have access to that?
I would believe so.
Interesting.
I don't know much about paladins in tabletop because I haven't played tabletop much myself for a paladin.
What's your favorite class tabletop?
Ooh. That can change wildly depending entirely on what edition we're playing. So I play 3.5 when I'm with my group. And that allows for a lot of flexibility in terms of what characters can and cannot be.
This guy has had some just
Must have a lot
roll
more
up.
AC than we're used to seeing.
Bro's got a 15 AC. 34, there you go.
After death.
Relics are
Good
wasted
game.
on bones. We can
My AC
And we
is,
suffered 1 point of damage.
Yeah,
I'm at 19 right now.
Very smooth fight, guys. Good job.
Yeah, it worked out well.
To hide one sarcophagus.
You can go ahead and pick the room clean if you want, Digital, while I do this.
Can't. This is a specific one that everybody has to listen to.
Oh, you can't press B and skip dialogue on it? Damn.
Nope. Can't stop listening here. It's too important.
It is pretty darn important.
But yeah, to answer your question, the classes that I have played in 3.5 so far were Fighter, Sorcerer,
So he has spoken.
and Ranger.
So thou standest before.
That sounds fun.
And technically in my current campaign, I'm playing as a Bard.
Okay.
What
Very
a
cool selection.
curious way to awaken.
2 charisma casters, 1
Now,
melee strength
I have a
character,
question
and
for you.
another
What
death
is the
beast, I'm
worth
assuming, yeah?
of a single mortal's life?
Yeah, my first character was a fighter crossed with sorcerer.
A little spook.
So I had
magic
access to like magic missile and certain other things. That character is in fact still alive. He's just not who he used to be because he got reincarnated.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, he's currently a... I believe he got turned into a halfling. So he went from being like 7 feet tall to about 3'6".
In my experience, that depends on what the mortal looks like.
A life and how it is lived are different equations. Very well. I am sorry.
My second character, who was a
and I know thy face.
ranger,
We will see each
I was a melee-focused ranger. He's still alive too,
Cool.
and he's like level 20,
Oh, wow.
and he has a 30 in strength.
Wow.
Yeah, bro's pretty strong.
Got a lot of money, a soul coin, and 2 specialty arrows, which we will not be using.
Unlikely that we'll be using them anyhow.
Well, I am not going to shoot things. Maybe Dub will, occasionally.
Every now and then a ranged attack on paladins is worthy. Just depends.
Yeah, it depends on the situation.
I'm chowing down on a bowl of soup, so let me know when we're ready.
We're pretty much clear from here, so we can carry on outside.
Alright, what kind of soup you having, bro?
County's chicken gumbo.
Ooh, that sounds delicious.
Spicy chicken gumbo.
Oh, okay. Alright, alright. Little Louisiana action.
Yeah, it's so good. I'm having my second can.
We cannot reach this.
Ah.
I love that.
Oh, not camp. I actually went to camp. Huh.
We gotta walk out the normal way, bro. We can't get up.
It's
It's a little glitch in the game. It
that
happens
ladder
sometimes.
glitch.
Yep. I mean, we've all seen that glitch before. Nothing new.
We can teleport out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that we indeed can.
The environs, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys head there.
Yeah. You got
I
ruined.
forgot about a little... Yeah, go to the Emerald Grove environs. I'll catch up in a moment because we need to go and dig up all the treasure things. So I'm gonna go grab the shovel real fast.
Alright.
Because
Okay.
there are a few other goodies and treasure chests that are buried all around the place.
All around the entire world of Faerun.
All around the world.
That's hilarious.
Around the world, around the world.
2-hour episode 1. We're gonna probably go into about 2.5 hours worth on this episode, and then we will cut episode 1 for those of you watching on YouTube after the fact. These are gonna range depending on when we have to vendor, as I said. I'm going to pretty much hope that we can get all the vendoring in one big swoop without you seeing much of that, but the other things will be shown. So I will have Digital explain what he's done vendor-wise at the beginning of each episode, and we will go until the next time we vendor, or we stop for the day. Those are the only 2 ways these episodes will be broken up.
Alrighty. Alright, dirt mound number 2.
Dig, dig, dig. Wait, can I, like, look at your perspective? No, it doesn't let me. That'd be cool.
Magic scrolls. These will be useful things for you to have because of how limited you are in your base spell list.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they don't give us a lot to work with here on Sork. Lepolga del 956, you are watching Baldur's Gate 3?
Yeah. The one distinct advantage, though, that Sorcerer has over Wizard is that you can use your sorcery points to adjust how your magic works.
Yeah.
One thing they could add, it would make it nice to lock on another player's perspective as they're attacking. If you could lock their camera on them whenever you're not in combat, that would be nice.
Cool, yeah.
When you're waiting on your turn, it would be nice to lock on to somebody and focus on them.
As you guys can see on the bottom right-hand side of the screen, you'll see Digital is picking up odds and ends while we're waiting for him here at the environs before we move on and march toward the combat.
We're here. I got it.
Yep, let's go.
I know it's going to drop an autosave like right about here. But just to be safe, I'm going to do it again anyways.
I don't think I've done this without being level 3 yet, like ever, so this will be interesting.
Yeah, usually we have the extra 75 XP right off the bat from Zalk. If not also the 75 extra XP from killing the Mind Flayer if Zalk died first and the Mind Flayer was still alive. So that's like 150 XP there that we missed right at the beginning, but honor mode, you'd have to do a lot of cheeky strategies to get that.
And we could have, but it's also a risk that we didn't want to take, because that can go sideways and you just die. So...
Yeah, considering Zalk had double attack and he hits like a train.
Yeah, I mean...
When you're level 1.
It is not one if you would like to survive.
You have to get
pick up XP everywhere we can, so that we can make up that difference. There's definitely some spots, if you were familiar with our live stream modded run that we did before this one, that essentially we need to go everywhere and do everything. We're definitely gonna have to do that this time though.
I actually completely forgot about the Book of Dead Gods that we could have used, and there's Acolyte gets inspiration for that, so you would have gained additional XP for that, and there's a bit more loot in that back corner too. So we'll deal with that after. Because we need to do our best to try and, you know, eliminate things here without having everything go apart.
Completely sideways.
I like how Shadowheart nailed the friggin' top of the initiative for our team.
That is weird. Dub is at the very bottom. Like literally the bikini bottom of everything.
I'm going around. I'm going lower level.
Yeah, you could do that. I was gonna say come up here and take care of this guy and then jump down, but we should have it.
I usually take my tank around on my playthroughs. It works out well. But this is a little different on honor mode.
You gotta be careful to protect us while we're fighting things. That's my only reason why I said that. Because we are squishy. What up, Gaming Zone?
Well, I figure if I get out in front and bonk one, they'll be more inclined to hit me than they will you.
Azu Demby. I've always accidentally deleted the teammates to not loot them. Cough, cough. That's hilarious.
Bottom of the initiative. That will change once I get alert.
Boom!
Ooh, opening right there for the finishing amount of damage. Nicely done.
That helps.
Back up just a smidgen, just to get a little bit more out of reach. Maybe I can survive a little bit.
Alright, let's see here. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I will do that first. That was pretty solid.
Very good crit.
And because I have Combat Caster, I'm able to do this as a bonus action.
Very cool.
Scouts! Get to the high ground! Raiders! Charge the bastards! For the absolute!
Everybody's rallied.
Yep. Oh, and he gets the kill on the Booyog.
Very nice.
Barth is in a bad way. He's down to like frickin'. Oh yeah, he's got 8 plus the 8 temporary, so not much left on him.
Dub, you're gonna want to run up. So dash here.
To you guys?
Nah. Run up to the actual battlefield here.
Oh,
We've already...
yeah, that's gonna dash.
Yep.
Sure. Oh, yeah.
Dash and jump for the rest for the last 3 if you can.
Yeah. There we
Very
go.
nice.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Yeah, we made it to the Grove already, Sir Dodo.
Not doing too bad.
This
fight is going well.
I'd like to consider myself pretty decent at the game, honestly.
I'm getting there. I am, anyway. I'm getting there. I'm especially more comfortable in Act 1, but I mean, I get a little more uncomfortable as the game rolls on because I've been there less and less.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think most people would probably say that.
Yeah, these kind of things I've done a lot, and they usually don't turn south, but this is the different thing, though.
This fight is relatively easy just because we have so many helpers.
We have NPCs, yeah.
We are not really at risk in this fight much. Remember, guys, if you missed any of this first episode, I will be uploading this to YouTube as soon as we finish. Well, maybe not as soon as we finish. I do need to wait for the thumbnail to be made. But once the thumbnail is made, it will be uploaded hopefully today. And you guys will be able to watch it from the beginning. And then it will be uploaded immediately after we follow each run after that, because the thumbnail will be made and I won't have to wait. So don't worry, if you miss anything, you'll be able to catch it back.
You haven't missed much so far. We're just now getting into the meaty part of what's going on.
I mean, there's always a good bit that we do early on.
That chapel fight's a good fight.
I'm gonna let you deal with that tracker on your character, and I'm gonna go ahead and
tracker.
Not you, Dub. I'm talking to.
Oh, okay.
Yep, I've got him.
Think I'm gonna go after the ward.
Okay, well, if you're going after the ward, I'll help you, so we can get him down. Or I can.
Oh, of course.
That works.
Or you can just whiff, either one.
Every last one of you!
It happens. It is what it is. Ooh.
Well, I tried to save him, but
wasn't having it. I might go after that goblin first. I don't know.
I may need to start busting out some actual spells here. What was the damage roll right there? My capture card, but like died right when you were attacking.
I only got a 6 there. That's 6 to 12, so that was the minimum strike.
I'll use Ray of Frost on him and see if I can't get him down, so that way you can move forward on your turn. So
he's using a bow. I can move freely.
Oh, okay. Well, I just mean so that you don't have to use an action to kill him.
And bear do a jump.
The athletic bear, chat.
19 strength.
I might put Spiteful Suffering on that bugbear.
What's that do?
3 to 6 necrotic. It uses my oath charge. Each turn, attack rolls against it. I'll have advantage on them as well.
He hit me. Go do what you're gonna do,
Thankfully,
bro.
the rally took most of the impact for you.
And away.
Good thing I didn't smite on that. Nothing I can do here except for of course.
Try to shove him.
Thought I might be able to.
Nocturnal Catart. Welcome to the stream. I need Will to come out and start
We're in
busting
good
out
shape.
some spells, man.
We're in good shape.
Yeah, we are. No doubt.
This guy. I'll come over to that bugbear if Shadowheart needs help. This is like the druid's got these and the other guy. I need to do that.
Invoke duplicity.
There you go.
What does that do?
Basically takes the attention off of her.
Not quite. Attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies while within 3 meters of the illusion. Both the attacker and the creature must be within the range of the illusion.
Oh, then you should definitely go over there, Dove.
This is a trickery domain only thing because it's channel divinity charge to do it. And since we're going to respec Shadowheart later anyways, I figured I'd use it now.
What's up, Queenie? We are doing our
Alright, we'll
honor
try
mode
it.
run.
Pick a target. Hey, that warg's almost dead.
Wow.
Damn near. But you got 2 left or 1?
Yep. I have nothing that I can do.
Yeah. Ooh, that's Whisper Tech. There we go. Good thing I hadn't moved yet.
Oh, wow. Come on, Zevlor. Sorcerer is your favorite? That's awesome.
Lunar Mend. 2 hit points back.
It's toast. I don't think we're going to quite level after this fight, but close.
I think we are, actually.
You think so?
Yep.
There's a healing potion at our friend.
There you go.
That's why I ran up to him with Shocking Grasp, because it made him shoot that with disadvantage because we're so close.
Ha! Love it. Love it.
I
2 misses in a row.
am going to, once I eliminate this dude, I'm going to shoot, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to MM1 missile at him, and then the other 2 missiles at the bugbear. That's how I'll do it. That way I know I get rid of the first guy. What up, Zach?
Oh.
Come on, Will.
Well, you're not helping.
At all, dude.
That's why.
He killed a goblin tracker by spending both of his spell slots
Here we go.
Ooh, good rolls on the damage for the bugbear.
Very nice.
Definitely. Worked out. About time we got something on our way.
I know it.
I like how both of his follow-ups have been a crit miss. That's nice.
Yeah.
And Zeblar hasn't hit anybody in like 10 years.
He did get the kill on the Booyog, but that's about it.
You want, bro? I want to play you. Rome Total War Battle 1v1. I have no idea what that is.
We're in the perfect position.
Yep, we're doing good. Everything's locked in.
Bugbear is almost gone. Will be probably on my turn, hopefully. Let's see. Mess me over. Alright.
How are you today? Yesterday? You disappeared? Oh, okay, so what happened yesterday is I got off the game I was playing, and then I started playing Fortnite. So I had to reset the stream. I think you might have missed me saying that I was going to reset the stream, Queenie. Everything is fine, though. Thank you for asking. W hit.
There you go.
And we are
Shell it's oddly hit some crits this round.
39 XP away. Is there more than 2 enemies? Yes, right? No.
2 of them, I think.
Nope.
No, it's just one.
There is only one left.
He's a level 3, so he might give it to us.
If it's...
Oh, he healed you. What a guy.
Yeah, I'm 59 away.
I don't think it's working out for this guy very much.
Nah, he's done.
Gonna smash.
I'd be running if I was him.
You're good, Queenie. There are no such thing as a dumb question. Remember that.
Only stupid question is the one you don't ask.
Exactly.
There you go. Nice little hit.
Finish him off, though.
Finish him off. Of course not. Why would he?
Oh, I leveled. Let's go.
We didn't end it with the tenacity, though.
All of you, more may follow. Open the gate.
Alright, I am going to level up before we end the episode. Oh, level 2 spell slots. And a new sorcerer point. And a new passive.
I get dreadful aspect now.
Cloud of daggers.
Dreadful aspect, frighten 2 turns. Let your darkest emotion burst forth as a menacing pulse to frighten nearby enemies. Nice.
Interesting.
And controlled undead applies controlled undead until long rest. Use the power of your oath to gain control over an undead creature. The undead will follow you around and attack your enemies. Oh, and I have inflict wounds 3 to 30. 3 to 30 damage on inflict wounds.
Target of spells require saving throws, have disadvantage on their first saving throw. Wow, cost 3 sorcerer points. Quicken spells that cost an action, cost a whoa!
Reasons why sorcerer is good.
You can cast spells while silenced. That's kind of cool too. But I'm gonna take quicken spell. That is freaking awesome.
Yeah, you use a potion of speed on top of it. Oh man.
Oh man. Okay, so if I remember correctly, you wanted me to. Oh wait, I don't have a cantrip yet.
Supposed to be in that.
Okay. I just get Scorching Ray? Yeah, I'll take...
Scorching Ray is usually pretty good.
I'm actually gonna take Ice Knife first, and then Scorching Ray when I get my next level. Ice Knife, I feel like, will be more
Moonbeam.
useful for us.
Like Ruth.
Don't you have to be in melee for Ice Knife?
No.
No, it is a ranged attack.
Yeah, it's literally a thrown dagger, though.
Okay,
Okay,
that's not much I know about Wizard.
for the
or Sorcerer.
YouTube, we will be back after, well, in the next episode, actually, for you guys. For those of you watching the YouTube video here, we are going to do all of the vendoring, and we'll see you guys in episode 2. Thank you guys so much for watching this. We are going to, you know, this will be a long-going episodic series for you guys. So make sure you hit the like button on this, and make sure you subscribe for more.
I gotta be at the doctor at 2:40.